Now this is one, that one we all had in communication, but this one is one that you may not have heard. This one does, it really helps us a lot. And so,
Okay, this skill is the skill, you have a problem with your fiance, ask if you can give feedback. Okay? When giving constructive criticism, first ask if you can give your fiance feedback. We do this in order not to catch the other person unaware.
when you have feedback, this is not, oh, honey, you look terrific and wonderful. This is something you're not going to want to hear, okay? It could be constructive criticism, it doesn't have to be huge, but when Marty says,
Hun, can I give you some feedback?
I go, hell no. Are you kidding me? No.
When Charlie asks me if he can give me feedback, my senses perk up because I know it may be something that I'm not especially eager to hear. It's the code that he has a problem with me. When asked, I have the option to delay. In other words, I can say, no, I'm not open to having feedback. But I cannot deny having a discussion. It doesn't have to be now, it can be later, but you know something is on the table that needs to be shared. It's not going to be a real affirming thing that you can share automatically. It's something where there's a disconnect between the two of us.
We can postpone it. I mean, there might be something going on, it's not a good time, but we can't dismiss it forever.
Right, okay.
So, do you want to?
No, you're giving me feedback.
That's right, I have to give you feedback. Hey, hon, can I give you feedback?
Sure.
If she said no, go ahead. Okay. You did it today, too, I think, yeah. Or yesterday, anyway, for sure. When I'm working on something, and then, I'm kind of focused on working on it, and then you say, hey, hon, can I give this to you too? Will you do this when I'm right in the middle of it? That really pisses me off. I mean, I don't mean to say that, excuse me, but it's frustrating, And I know you're just trying to help, and I do it to you all the time, but I just wanted to give you that feedback.
Okay. I hear you, yes. This is not the first time that I've heard this, and I really try and stop myself because when I see Charlie working, my mind just lights up and says, oh good, he's working, I'm going to give him more things to do.
And I don't
While he's working.
I don't mind getting more, but it's only just until I get the one thing done, then the next.
Yeah, so in other words, my timing in terms of getting things done, which is my sort of, it's my modus operandi, I'm always getting things done, and I pile too much on Charlie, and I'm not sensitive to the fact that he's really, really seriously focused on what he's doing, and he can't jump around. Like my mind jumps around. 8 things are going on all the time. He's focusing on one, he's doing it really well, and I'm bumping into him and doing that.
But instead of just kind of lashing out, I asked if I could give feedback. It's so much better than, and then, it might not be good. I mean, you'll have kids, they'll be running around, everybody's texting, whatever. So, can I give you feedback? So for a minor item right now, ask each other if you could give feedback. Not a big thing, okay, this isn't, but in place, ask if you could give feedback, and then if you want to agree, go ahead. Okay, if you can work on this skill, it's a great skill. It really is, because it just calms things down, and it's just a wonderful thing,
Right.
especially when you're under stress. So just ask if you can give feedback, and you're not ready, you're not ready.